Hi everyone and welcome to this video. This is Shad Abdu with the weekly analysis from Point Trader Group. So as usual, we're going to start with the euro against the American dollar on the daily time frame. As you can see here, that the pair is traded below a strong resistance level, that is 1.1235. So this is a very strong one. We mentioned this level before many times because the price actually, when the price goes to this level, it goes downwards, and this simply means that this is a very strong area. What we can do this week is to wait for the price to reach this area for the third time, and in case it shows up bearish signs, then we can go short targeting the level of 1.11 1.1050, and this is going to be conditioned by the continuation of trading below the level of 1.1235. On the other hand, if this level is broken to the upside, this means that the price might continue going upwards to reach at least the level of 1.1338, which is going to be this Fibonacci level 50. And if the level of 50 is broken to the upside, this means the price might continue going upwards to reach the level of 61.8, which is going to be like 1.15. So that's it for the euro against the American dollar. Let's move to the gold on the H4 time frame. The gold last week went upwards, that it reached the level of 1611, which is the highest price in like 3 months or whatever, and then it went downwards to cover this gap here, as you can see. Now it is traded above a strong support area located between 1544 to 1540. So what we can do this week is to wait for the pair to reach this area. In case it shows up bullish evidence, we can enter the market. We can go long. Our first target is going to be 1560. On the other hand, if the level of 1540 is broken to the downside, this means the price might go downwards to reach 1524, and this is going to be the final target because we have a target before this, which is going to be 1530. Let's move to the USD against the American. Let's move to the American dollar against the Canadian dollar. As you can see here, we had a very strong resistance area that was located between 1.3050 to 1.3020. Now the price goes above this area, and this means that this area is not going to be our focus this week because it is broken. Actually, it is not a resistance area anymore. So in this case, we could wait for the price to reach the level of 1.3160 or 65 to 1.3176. So this is where we can look for some bearish evidence for an expected movement to the downside. So the price continues going upwards from the current price to reach this level, then shows up bearish evidence, then we can go short targeting the level of 1.3050. And this is going to be conditioned by the continuation of trading below the downtrend line that we can see here, not this one, because it might break through this level and continues going upwards. We're still bearish in this case as well, and might face this strong trend line. In this case, might go downwards. So this is conditioned by the continuation of trading below the downtrend line. Finally, the euro against the Turkish lira. So as you can see here, that it is traded below a very strong resistance level 6.6950. So now, as long as the pair is traded below it, might continue going downwards to reach the level of 6.45 to 6.40. Again, this is going to be conditioned by the continuation of trading below the level of 6.6950. If the level of 6.6950 is broken to the upside, this means that it might continue going upwards to reach at least 6.8560. So that's it for the week. Thank you for watching the video and have a wonderful week.